Hello everybody and welcome to PAVA! Finally! God! It's been gone forevers and I apologize for all my fans, but few I have anyway. I'm doing this for you and you few people only for the most part, unless until I get more people. And as always, everything in this video is not mine, blah blah blah, maybe not even this hat, maybe not that fan. Well, that fan is actually mine, I have the receipt to prove it, and so is that TV, the PS3, and the Wii U that you don't even see there. But anyway, you get the point. So yeah, we'll talk about today. Some new stuff that I've been seeing in Pokemon. We'll also be talking about some of the stuff that's going on with Naruto and One Piece, and a little bit Tsunami stuff. And we'll also be talking about a few of the games I've been renting from GameFly. Also, I'm no longer being calling this PAVA. Well, no longer really going to be talking about alternative music that much. Sorry! Actually, I may talk about a free song that I've seen from iTunes that I like, or a song that I like, but for the most part, we're just kind of going to get rid of that just so we can make more time. I'm sorry, these videos are way too long, and I have to find some way to shorten them, and probably they'll just give me a minute or two, but a minute or two is what I need. So I'm also going to try to limit this to like about 5 minutes to each section of the video. And I will do my best to keep this shorter this time. Yeah, you're probably clicking this saying 19 minutes, so whatever. And first we'll be talking about the new, about the new X and Y, because I'm not going to be talking about how I did at Battle Roads. I'll be talking about tomorrow. And I'm also going to get an interview with Alejandro Luna, hopefully. And some of this stuff, you probably already heard this everywhere. It's already out there. You're probably, if you're hearing it from me, you're probably not into that much into Pokemon, or you live under a rock or something. I don't know. But there's 4 Pokemon that they finally have released, other than the 3 main ones. There's gonna be like some kind of panda. There's gonna be your traditional bird. There's gonna be like some electric lizard, and then there will be like a Go-Goat or Go-Gurt or whatever his freaking name is. So it's like something you can ride for once. Yay! We can ride something! But from the looks of it, we can only ride it within that town. Boo! That would just be so awesome. If we could do this in Kanto, or like we ride rabbit everywhere, or Arcanine even. Oh, that would be so awesome. Sometimes I actually dream of riding an Arcanine or a Ponyta. Not Ponyta, a Rapidash. Just, yeah, I'm riding a unicorn. And no, speaking of unicorns, I do not want to ride a Keldeo. No, that My Little Pony. Get that My Little Pony out of here. If anyone wants to ride that, you probably would ride. You probably want it to be ridden in a different way. You probably got it. Yeah, there's nothing else really going on with Pokemon other than that little tidbit. Also I need to say something. Finally, we have a panda. I've been saying ever since like 2002, 2003 that we needed a panda. This was like 10 years ago, so it was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 when I said that. But we needed a panda. We got a panda. Finally, we got a panda. Oh, we need a panda. However, if that panda ends up a final evolution to be like something that looks like something like that Kung Fu Panda, I'm gonna sue. I'm not gonna sue Game Freak. I'm gonna bomb Game Freak. I'm also gonna bomb Game Freak. The final evolution of Fennekin is like a firefighting. No, fire psychic. Putting that there. Either fire type or fire psychic. That's my prediction. If it's a firefighting, me and that one other guy that said he was gonna bomb Game Freak on YouTube, I'm also gonna help him, and we're gonna bomb Game Freak. That's what's going now. We're gonna bomb. Me and that guy are gonna get together and bomb Game Freak probably. If he wasn't joking, I'm not joking. I'm gonna bomb Game Freak if either that happens. Anyway, I'm gonna get mad if that's like the poster for YouTube that YouTube's gonna use. Anyway, yeah, I did okay at Battle Roads, but I'm not gonna tell you until tomorrow, and maybe get an interview or two, hopefully, probably. But yeah, that's what's going on with Pokemon as of late. Man, it's under like 2 minutes or so. And for anime, what's going on with anime? I mean gonna watch a few animes this week. Whenever, or by the time you see this, you're probably gonna hear the fact that I watched a few anime. There's 3 animes that I really want to see. I want to see Cowboy Bebop. I am mad that I have not seen that yet. I know, I have not. Everyone's like, you have to see Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I have not seen Cowboy Bebop yet. And I haven't seen Trigun either. I'm a little sad about that too. I'm also, and I think I'm probably gonna watch the OVA of Hellsing. What else? Finish watching Fairy Tail. God damn it, I need to finish that up. And damn, there's one other series I wanted to see. Can't think of it right now, but I'll get back to it another day. Let's see. Yeah, actually, wait. I wanted to watch. Crap. Oh well. Anyway, let's go to the animes that I've been seeing. First, we're gonna talk about One Piece real quick. The last few episodes have been kind of funny, sort of. One Piece, the latest episode, you see like Luffy trying to kick the gas guy's butt, and he almost does it pretty much handily and easily, because like apparently the plan is going on. By the way, this is spoiler alert, so yeah, it's a little late for say spoiler alert, but spoiler alert. But if you have not caught up to the latest episodes of One Piece, but what's going on with One Piece at the minute is basically there's an alliance between Law, that one guy from that was on that island before those had to get all split up. Yeah, sorry about that for people. So for that one person who didn't watch that, they were no, damn you, Samuel. But anyway, that one guy with the little hat, he has the room and like such stuff around. Yeah, that's him. He's pretty cool. He and Chopper are gonna try to sneak in. We'll try to sneak in because there's a alliance going on with him and Luffy now. His crew's off somewhere. I don't know where he is. He didn't say. But yeah, he, Robin, and Frankie go and try to kick the Master's ass in classical Luffy. He says, "Hey, Master, get your ass out here so I can kick your ass and kidnap you." He openly says it, even though there's even Smoker out there too. So, despite all this, he actually ends up pretty much almost handily kicking his butt pretty much easily until freaking the Master, or whatever his name is, pulls a fast one and puts Robin, Frankie, and Luffy to sleep. And not to mention, he also puts the Captain Smoker and not Lieutenant, but Captain Tsusagi, whatever her name is, that one girl that looks so like Zoro's rival when he was younger, that one girl. Yeah, it looks a lot like her. Maybe everyone just launching theories around her. Anyway, those two have switched bodies, and those guys are put to sleep somehow or poisoned. I don't know. He has gas of his, which actually kind of surprised me. The fact that how suddenly it's like I thought he was just gonna kidnap and something was gonna happen about that, but no, he failed the kidnapping, and now Law is with that one wing chick bitch, and while Chopper's in a little baggie trying to find out what's going on in his lab, trying to find the cure for little kids. I'm bad at explaining things. Sorry if you're confused. If you're confused, I'm confused too. So don't feel bad. Anyway, him and Law goes and tries to get room so Chopper can do what he needs to do, and while he for his distraction tries to get the wing chick girl out of his way. However, the wing chick girl starts giggling, and all of a sudden he falls over. Well, some guy said, "Hey, long time no see, Law," and then you see the two be continued. So I have a theory that somehow there's got a lots of gas poison that's selective to only certain people, because that's how cool this guy is. He like has the gas ability, so I assume his gas powers allow him to choose who's poison, who's not poison. Either that or someone else's has some kind of weird power that allows him to do that. So anyway, the mission to do this has pretty much failed epically. Oh well, I kind of didn't see that one, them failing epically like that coming, but let's go on to Naruto. There's there's a guy, I forgot his name, there's Yota. It's kind of sad. Apparently we find out that the last few episodes you've not seen the newest episode of Naruto lately. Just skip past these next 2 minutes. So yeah, apparently this guy named Yota, this little kid, basically just classical filler that makes you feel bad. It's like 3 or 4 episodes. I'm not gonna spoil too much of it for you. So, yeah. Okay, what do we talk about? Oh yeah, Tsunami. What's going on with Tsunami? The lineup is pretty solid, I guess. Everyone's like, some hardcore anime fans are like, there's not enough old school stuff. Oh, shut up. Seriously. Those hardcore anime fans who like that freaking Cowboy Bebop and the old shit, shut up. Seriously. Get with the new stuff, seriously. I mean, come on. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. A lot of people's like, the big three aren't that cool. Like, you know, that's pretty impressive to have all the big three right back to back like that. I honestly think they should have 2 episodes of One Piece or 2 episodes of Naruto, because Naruto Shippuden, they don't have Naruto Shippuden, which makes me a little upset, but can't complain. I also think they should have a few other stuff on Adult Swim. I think they should have maybe Hitman Reborn and Fairy Tail. Oh, hell yeah, they need to get Fairy Tail on there. We really do. Fairy Tail's an amazing show. If you have not watched it, there's only like 10 or 20 episodes in English dub. There should be more. There's probably need more. You hear this, Tsunami? Get Fairy Tail on there. And even though it's over. So, actually, you should also maybe get, Hitman Reborn. Honestly, I don't like the main character that much, but it was a good show. I actually only see the first 100 episodes. I just kind of, oh, I need to get back. That's the anime I was thinking. I need to get back on that one. Get back on that. So, Tsunami's lineup is pretty solid. I just think they need to take Thundercats and Symbiotic Titan, since they were never finished to begin with, and take those out. Take the hour of Inuyasha out. Just put it with 1. I mean, no one really stays up that late to watch Inuyasha anyway. Whereas Cowboy Bebop, Cowboy Bebop should still stay on there, because so you can have those hardcore anime fans going, yes, that is probably the best show ever. Don't get me wrong, it is probably the best show ever, but I just think that it's been on there forever, it needs to be taken off. But keep it on there for those old school fans. Now let's go on to, get out of my hands. Stop fidgeting, Clef. Yeah, let's go on to, what are we talking about now? Oh, video games, duh. And yeah, for video games, there's no, I rented a few video games. First game I rented was, I think it was called, oh, it's, Pandora's Tower. It was released on either this last April or last April of 2012. It was released in April within the last year or two, right? It's a fairly decent game. It's released on the Wii, even though the Wii U's out. You should play it. I haven't finished the game yet. I'm kind of like, little, like, I don't know. There's like, I don't know how far I'm through, but like maybe like 1/8 of it. I don't know. But it's a really decent series. The story is compelling. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. This is what GameFly says. The woman you love is slowly turning into a disgusting creature. Saving her is not going to be easy in this mythical JRPG. The cure lies within the monsters who live in the 13 towers that float chained to the cliffs over the valley below. This had me hooked right when I said what the woman you love is turning into a monster and you have to save her. I fell in love with that. So it's like, oop, good story, let's do it. You have to go around killing monsters. Yeah, dungeon. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's my kind of thing. Enter each of the towers and survive the beasts and perils within. That also got me. Use your magical chain weapon, love magical chain weapons, to battle enemies and activate devices to solve puzzles. Ooh, puzzles. Harvest the flesh of the monsters and feed it to your beloved. Her condition will grow steadily worse the longer you're away from her. And every time you go back to eat, you have to like feed her like some flesh. It has to be like more or less dripping flesh at least, or really fresh flesh. Basically, you're killing monsters, stealing their guts, and feeding it to your beloved because that's the only cure. Could have thought more creative ways. I mean, seems a little rough, honestly, that little idea there. But it's a pretty solid idea, and the story's pretty good. I mean, and not to mention that you can't just like stay at the dungeon forever. You have to come back sometime and feed her. And it almost feels like the time is almost real time, but it goes slightly faster. And the coolest part is you can actually do stuff with her. You like watch not watch movies, but like eat dinner, give her gifts, talk to her. It's a little bit builds up the your bond. They never really said what does with the bond, but I think it has something to do with like how good your ending is. That's what I'm assuming. So the better your bond, the better your end. That's what I'm assuming though. So, don't go ahead and do this and go, Sammy, you said this, that, it didn't happen. 'Cause I'm not God, or I'm magical. Don't get me wrong, I am magical, but I don't know what that has to do with. They probably said in the beginning. I was just paying attention. Another thing, lip sync, horrible. And the voice actors aren't the best for English. Well, they kind of have like an old English Queen accent, which I like it. It's nice. And like I love Medeva. That's one of the main characters. What? Wait, I said one. There's only three. As of right now, there's only three main characters. But I'm predicting right now there's gonna be some kind of chick that comes out of nowhere and tries to break you and your current leverage yourself. That's what I'm predicting, because that's pretty. If this is a good story, you won't have that in. But you never know. So, Medeva is an awesome character. I love her voice, even though the lip sync is horrible. And it's not so much the fact that it's like a different language than like Japanese that are just too lazy. No, the lip sync is in English. They just didn't match the words and the lips at all. They did it. Even though you can like if you like to read their lips, you can tell they're saying English stuff, but they don't match. And their actions match. They only really match in the cutscenes, meaning either I'm wrong and apparently they were lazy in the Japanese and I'm just bad telling what words are, that's my first guess, or they're just kind of got lazy. Either way, there's some kind of laziness going on there. Maybe someone goofed up. I don't know. But right now, it's a beautiful game. So far, I'm giving it like an 8 out of 10. But this is how I'm going so far. And with another game that I rented, where'd you go? That's my workout for the day. Itchin Odyssey 4 or 5. It's like IV. I think that's. I can't tell. I'm bad at numbers. Legends of the Titan. The giant tree Yogasaro. What the hell? Is visible everywhere in the city of Thyris, with the roots stretched far off into the land of the unknown. On track, a hero journey to uncover the secrets that lie the roots of the legendary in this 3D JRPG. I was hooked there. Soar through the clouds in your upgradable skyship in search of fame, fortune, battles, and glory. Alright. Seems legit. I mean, I like upgrading ships, but the whole entire of a flying sky ship just seems, I don't know, overdone. And this is like, I think it's Atlas, not freaking Square Enix, so yeah, not good. Map your progress old school style by using the bottom screen to draw a map. And when I first started playing this game, I plugged in 3DS. I went, alright. When I test a new game, there's like, someone already beat this game before you when you're renting it from GameFly, so you have to play. So some of the stuff, even though you don't want it to transfer, is going to transfer over. That pissed me off, so I have like a bunch of my whole entire party is like leveled up to the extreme, not to mention that I can do a bunch of stuff that I have no idea I'm lost. But I quit that and I went back to the main on board, and apparently under the options you can delete the whole entire story. But it's funny because when you play the game almost knows that it seems as though if like it almost knows that you played this game before, but it's kind of pretending that you didn't play the game before. It's kind of fun. I kind of want to play it, but right now I can't because my 3DS is in the shop because I broke it. No. So that sucks. So don't worry, I have my other DS, so I can't play this game. But also, I've been playing Injustice: Gods Among Us, and stories are pretty. It was great. It was. Oh, I love the story. It was a compelling story, but nothing you haven't seen before in DC game in anything DC, honestly, or comic book. If you play a comic book or DC game, or anything kind of, you probably have seen something like that before. The story's just a little uniquer. The fighting is very Mortal Kombat style, of course. So I kind of returned it at after as soon as I was done with the story, because I like fighters. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I love fighters. Just plus, wasn't too much fan of the actual bunch of other stuff. I'll get into it later. I'll actually put a review of it sometime later on today, maybe. I don't know. I really didn't finish it. I mean, I finished the story. I just haven't done anything else other than the story, so I can't really do it. Yeah, I'll talk about it later. But damn it, it's 21 minutes. Ah, I was trying, but there's so much to talk about this because I didn't get anything done. Oh, next week will be shorter. Hopefully will be shorter. We'll try again next week, but thank you guys, everything. I'm going to Battle Roads tomorrow for Pokemon TCG and Plainfield, Illinois. It's Top Cut Gaming. Look up TopCutCentral.com for the address. The owner of the store is Jimmy Bell. He came second in 06 to Jason Klaczynski, who also won in 08. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today, and thank you for everything. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for everything. Please like and subscribe. Please, I need your subscriptions, and I really need your likes. You can even dislike it, but I won't use a dislike and tell me why you dislike it. I don't care if you dislike me. You can dislike me until the track of dawn, as long as I know why you're disliking me. Some assholes in my first video disliked me and didn't tell me why. So if you're that asshole who disliked me, or know the asshole who disliked me, tell them to write it down so I can know why they disliked me, so I can make myself better. You know? I want to improve. So, enough with this jattering. Let's go with my old friend Z-Ball Nation to take us out. And thank you everybody once again, and goodbye.